Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and it's me again, Angelique. I'm so excited to present you this beautiful mini palette from NATASHA Denona. Look at this color. I was waiting, I just got it from Sephora, and I was wondering what is the difference between these two mini palette, why it's cost what it's cost, why this costs 35 and this is 49, basically 50, 35. It's a big difference, but now I can tell you one thing, that this look much bigger than this one. Look how it's look like. So this NATASHA Denona look really tiny, but it doesn't matter. They have the same amount of products. So this has 4 grams altogether, and this palette has 4 grams altogether. It's only the package. Of course, package here is much better, but we're going to talk in a little bit. Let's see if it's worth it to pay 49 or it's okay to pay 35. I mean, it's up to you, but I am here to really see what's the difference, tell you what it is, and it's for you to decide what it's worth it for you. And if you don't know me, my name is Angelique. I like everything what's related to skincare, traveling, fashion, obviously makeup, colorful makeup with a new touch. I'm also a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach, and today we're going to play with this mini palette from NATASHA Denona. Can't wait. So let's do some swatches and let's play with this palette. I prepped my eyes already, saw how there's some looks they create at her website, so I have some ideas. I'm going to use this color, the blue one, and then I will emphasize with some green. So let's start it. So I'm going to grab that color, the one is blue, and just going to draw the wing. I prepped my eye already, and just going to draw the wing in both eyes. And going to emphasize with the green over here. I think I need to keep more space. And so far it's pretty pigmented. Don't forget, it's also a pastel palette. So I'm just thinking I'm not going to expect, because I did some swatches, that some colors are really pastel color. So it's not like going to be so bright, but I think it's going to be bright enough. Basically create 2 wings over here. As you see, green matte, which is one of the brightest color over here. So I'm going to grab it, and I'm just going to go like underneath of my eye. And this one is very, very vibrant color. So I'm just going to go like that, and I'm going to do the same thing, just the one swipe at the other. I just did it the same thing at the other eye, and I did kind of thicker line under my eyes on purpose. I just want to really emphasize my eyes like that. I think it's good enough. Also, I'm thinking maybe I should do it at the beginning of my eye, but I think I'm going to use the other color. I know maybe it's not going to show up that much, but I'm going to try. So let's do, first of all, let's do this pink one. This one. I want to just kind of, and it's kind of a very light color, very pastel, so it's not easy to see, but if I am out of camera, I really see it. It's very, very pastel, but at the same time pretty vibrant color. What do you think? Blue one, the small one, I mean the light one. I'm going to go over here like that. Okay, I think it's pretty good, so I'm going to go with this lighter one, and I'm going to go bring it to the corner. Let's see if it's going to really show up on my corners. Grab the thicker brush, use again this pink one, and just go really thicker lines so you can really see that line, see that beautiful. Actually, it's a very nice color. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Look at this color. I really like it. And the same thing, I'm going to go over this pastel one again, because what I figure out that it's good to use a little bit thicker one so the color will show up better. And I'm just going to blend these edges over here with blue. Now we have this color and I haven't used it, so I'm thinking I'm going to use it at the middle. I hope I'm not going to ruin this whole look. So I'm just grabbing this color and I'm just going to put it at the middle. It's a really shimmery color and it's like a very it's a very like pastel look, I would say. So I can easily go over the lid with that color, and I'm trying to build up that color. It's a very beautiful, very defined shine they have. Wow. I don't know if you can see, but it's a very unusual color. I really, really like it. Look how much like a wet effect. I really like this wet effect of this color, of this light blue just at the beginning of my eye. Just to little bit emphasize. I'm just playing around, see how it's look. So look at this. Did you see how shifted? That's why it's called pastel, because it's not that bright. I could have even done with some brighter blue. Maybe that's a good idea. What do you think? But let's do experiment. I'm going to go very lightly, actually with a light brush, this color, okay, very light, and I'm going to bring it just in the corner. Look, it's straight away transform the color. Look at this. Look at this. I really like it. And my color and my eyes become a little bit more emphasized. So if you use just this, it's very, very light, also nice, but this one I think I prefer to emphasize a little bit, and I actually control the level I want to build, and when I see the way I put it, it's different. Look at this. I'm just playing around to show you different options, and I think I'm going to go also with this light pink just a little bit on my corners, like that. Don't forget, I didn't put yet this one on this eye, so I'm going to do. So this is how it's going to look. Look at this. So I put this pink. I have this one in the middle, this one in the middle, and I mix it up this bright blue at the beginning of my eye. I think this is going to be the way it's going to look. So let's just put this color on this eye as well. I already built it up. Look how gorgeous is this reflection. So we have mixing with two blue over here. It's over here, then it goes this color, and then at the end, on my end of my wing, I put a little bit of pink. I mean, you can play around with this color, and I think you can't be wrong. It's a look very gorgeous. It's a look very pastel-y, and I really, really like it. So let's see my final look, and let me talk what I think about this palette in a second. Okay, look at this final look. So what I use this liner for my waterline. I think it's really matched that green color. I even went a little bit over of my wings. I use my absolutely favorite McGrath lipstick. It's called Polaroid. That's the color. I really, really loving it. It's kind of coralish, I would say, coralish rosy, but more in the coral one, and I really, that's why I really loving it, because you know me, I love pink colors, but I am trying to incorporate other colors, and coral. It's one of my favorite colors. And on top, I'm just going to put it with you. Also my absolutely favorite from Pat McGrath gloss. It's called Ali Angelica. Many times I show you. There's another one I want to buy from her. It's called Fire. It's something the same. Always go over here because I don't want lipstick goes inside the gloss and change the color. It's also almost the same, but it's more, because it's called Fire, it has this beautiful also shimmers inside, and it's reflect with pink, red, same but not the same. I'm looking forward to actually grab that one if I had a chance. It was out of stock. And a look at this color at my eyes. I think it's gorgeous. I think I really loving it. So look again, see the shifting of each color, and especially even that color, which I was actually surprisingly surprised about this color. I really loving it. I thought I would not like this color, but let's use this one of my favorite from Sugar Drizzle highlighter. I know I showed you before, so I'm just grabbing it. I want to just demonstrate you again in case if you didn't see it, but I'm sure you saw it. So look at this beautiful, beautiful highlighter. So again, actually I forgot to mention, if you're looking for NATASHA Denona highlighters and you're looking for reflection color, I really suggest you to buy this one instead of the new NATASHA Denona one. I don't have it. I think it's good, but it's nothing special. I think this reflect much better, nicer colors. Look at this, and it's cost less than NATASHA Denona. So if you're looking for something unusual, I think you should go for this one. It's called Darlin, Nikki. I'm going to put the link below so you can check it out. So let's talk overview and comparison with the other mini palette from Pat McGrath. I grabbed these two palettes. I already showed you from the beginning that this is, look, a much bigger, humongous compared to this NATASHA Denona mini palette, but they have the same amount of product, is 4 grams, and it has the same amount of colors. It has 5 shades. The only difference between these two, let me actually show you this one because I'm showing the NATASHA Denona and I didn't even show you this. This one has all shimmers. Let me show you this way. Wait a second. I'm dealing with mini like it's a huge mega palette. So it has 5 shimmers over here. Also interesting color story. I also really liking it. The quality is nice. And this is NATASHA Denona. So let's compare. Just let me just show you like this. This is the color story. This palette look like it has more products, but it's not. It's the same. It's 4 grams in each. So look at this color story. I mean, they both has blue. This one is blue, more darker blue, but when you actually put it in your eyes, it's not that dark. This is have more kind of sky blue. Then this one similar, actually kind of similar, these colors. But I think it's not similar because it's not transparent as another one. It's a little bit different consistency they have. This one is as different type of shimmers. This one has all the same type of shimmers. And we have one matte green one. So it depends what color story you like. For me, I like them both. I think this is more brighter as I was expected. This is more, I told you before, more elegant, bright colors. It depends on what you prefer, but price-wise, okay. The package, obviously, this is cost more than this one, and it's also Star Trek. So if you are fan of that, you probably say, I'm going for this one. I love it. I love the design. I love everything. But if you don't mind about the design and it's more important what is inside, this one is a great quality. And what I like about NATASHA Denona, that her shimmers is a different type of shimmers, which is the Pat McGrath I mentioned before are the same. For example, this one is I get a surprise, is more like a very shiny, more like a look like, how I can say, like more glossy, silky look, which these guys are more close to the NATASHA Denona, the small one. But again, it has a different way, I would say. They're both good quality. I think but McGrath is more buttery, I would say. And I think in NATASHA Denona, these two colors are very pigmented and very bright, rather than these three colors are very pastel. So if you are looking for pastel and you're okay to have just two bright color, this is definitely palette for you. If you're looking for more grinchy color and more emphasize, this palette is definitely does that, because we have this beautiful purple, which is a very grungy color. Look how grungy is this. Even this is actually pretty dark color. That's the second one. The third one is lighter. Let me just swatch. Even that one is pretty grungy one, which is close to the green. And basically we have three darker shade of color, 1, 2, 3, and two more a lighter color, right? Right. I'm going to swatch it like this so you can see. So look at this. So we have 1, 2, 3 grungy and two more lighter, which is in NATASHA Denona, it's other way around. We have two bright colors and three really pastel colors. So again, it depends what you like. They're both amazing quality. I really enjoy both of them. If I want to decide which one I'm going to buy, right, in my opinion, and including price wise, so this is 35, this is 50, this is 49 and 34, but make it easy for you to understand the price wise, 35, 50. Okay, if I decided to buy and it's me, I will go for this palette. First of all, it's cheaper. Second of all, is brighter in my opinion. And third, I like because it has different kind of shimmers. If I am a Star Wars lover, and for me it's important how this palette is presents itself, of course, packaging is this color. And if I like this kind of grungy color and I am more elegant lady, which doesn't really go with a brighter color and not really like pastel, definitely I will go with this one. But if I am who I am, Angelica, I will go for this one. I will just give you why. Price wise, the color wise, and the different shimmers wise. So I think that's it. I think I mentioned everything. Yes, I mentioned what color I use on my lip. I will put everything down below in description box. And I think that's it for today. I hope it was useful. If you can decide which mini palette you want to choose, and it's a money wise different as well. So I guess now you're more clear, and this video it's helped you. So if you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I think that's it for today. Пока-пока, bye-bye. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. Depends where you are.